What's up, Cannonballs? What's up, Cannonballs? We're back for another one. And y'all gonna have to excuse the music in the background because it's gonna be really, really short. But they are bumping music at 12 something in the morning. Well, I think it's 12:38. Now, if I was sleeping, or if I was coming in from a hard day's work, I would walk over there and tell them, "Can y'all play? Can y'all just turn it down just a little notch? Cause it's too late for all this shit. You know, I gotta be on Uncle Duties tomorrow. I gotta watch two toddlers. So I'm gonna need some type of silence. But that's not why I came on here. What I came on here for, someone asked me like, do I still believe in dating? And I said yes, and I said no because there has been times where I may have thought it was real, and I know what I'm putting myself into, but sometimes when other people let their guard down, they can also trick you to the point where they want what you want, but in actuality they don't want what they don't want what you want. They only want one thing, and that's just having sex, you know. So me going through things like that, it has me on guard. I can tell you from a situation that's going to be short and sweet. You know, I was dealing with somebody, and we've been talking and talking and talking and talking, but all of a sudden things just start to slow down, and on my end, I'm looking like I know I ain't doing nothing. Now I may have I may have stepped out a little bit, but I'm single, so I have options. But I know I haven't said anything out the way or crazy or act a fool with you, in public. I know I've been on my best behavior. I know how to act. I may be silly at times, but I do know how to act. So when I just didn't receive a few, well, really, when I didn't receive any texts or calls, and within a few days, I just thought it was just over. And when I had talked to this person recently, they was telling me they was waiting on me. And my thing is, you older than me. I shouldn't have to wait on. You shouldn't have to wait on me. You know what I'm saying? If you really liking me for who I am, you would automatically think, let me reach out to Castro. Let me see what Castro is doing. But I didn't get that, and that made me really just think like, damn, was I only around for the time being of whatever you was going through in your head, you know? That's how I be thinking. I'm trying to tell you guys, I have the spirit of discernment. I'm very clairvoyant. I'm very clairvoyant. Like, I have questions about people sometimes that want to really talk to me, and then when I open up and I'm not seeing other things from them, it's just like, damn, maybe I just want to just try to use and expose and put me out there, shit like that. And I don't understand that shit, because I'm a real person. I'm a real person. I show certain sides when I feel like it. I don't always, you know, be ghetto. But I just have like I have really really like questionable moments with people that comes in my life. Like, why are you here? You know, why are you here? And all I can say is I'm kind of just tired of trying. I'd rather just either take a break and get to know who I am. Well, really get to know more and more about what I want and who I am, because just going through your 20s, you're still discovering things and figuring out things. But when it comes to dating, I feel like I really have the upper hand because a lot of people, they find me attractive. I'm not cocky. I don't really walk around looking like walking around here thinking I'm just the sexiest thing alive. That was a time where I didn't think I was attractive. I thought I was always ugly because people in middle school and high school and elementary, they always called me that. So it kind of stuck in my head to the point where I thought that, damn, am I ugly? Like, I used to look at myself in the mirror and be like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why come I can't keep a girlfriend? you know, how come people are asking me, am I gay? Then I'm straight. Because I wasn't acting flamboyant. I just made, I just probably had a few flamboyant times, but I don't think that it was that noticeable. But before I transition, it is what it is, and I don't act I would say I'm not as flamboyant like that in really in public or in person. I have to kind of know you to get comfortable to do that. Cause I really do act like a nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do act like a nigga. I'm not really all that with that other stuff, you know. And I don't mind it. You know, if you wanna act that way, act it. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Don't change yourself for nobody else. Don't change yourself for nobody else. Just don't fake it. You know, just don't fake. Just don't fake it. But back to what I was saying, it was just I'm just really just I'm on guard when it comes to things like that. I'm on guard, and I feel like when I deal with older people, I feel like they haven't really grown up in the head. They feel like they Peter Pan ass niggas in the head, you know. And it's just like, damn, you gotta grow up. You older than me, you know. Take accountability for your actions. You may have been mad. I was mad too, but I'm the one that still reached out to you, you know, just so you know, hey, yeah, we ain't spoken a month, but shit, it does not mean that I'm trying to throw it all away. But for me, in my eyes, it felt like this person was trying to throw it all away, and I'm just really on guard. I'm on guard, and I'm really protecting myself and my feelings. I be having strange dreams, and I be looking them dreams up in on Google, and it's like confirmation. Like that's how I'm feeling. You know, I'm feeling just like what my dream that I had, and I'm reading the definition for it. You know, I'm feeling just like that. You know, and I still find hope in it, but I don't know when it comes to the love part. It's like I can have love for you, but cannot really be in love with you because my heart has been hurt before. So it's kind of hard for me to even just try to say I'm in love with you, you know, or I want to spend the rest of my life with you because I honestly I'm still in, you know, just I'm still up in the I'm up in this I'm up in the clouds when it comes to that right now. Like I don't know about that. You know that's gonna have to take some time, and if the time is too long for the person that's trying to pursue me, and they may have to go on, then you know it's all right. I feel like this. Sometimes people are not meant to be in your life forever. You know, just for a little season, and whenever that season comes for you, you'll be happy. Well, you can already be happy. You just kind of lonely, but at the same time you're happy because you know what I'm saying. I'm not lonely. I may want somebody around sometimes, but I'm not lonely like that. Mm-mm. No, I'm pretty much happy. I like my peace and quietness. You know, I really do. I like my peace and quietness. But I feel like, you know, when it's that time for you to get that mate, you'll get that mate. I ain't gonna give up on the dating, but I'm just taking it on cruise control because I done been there, done that. You know, I done been with different people and seeing different sides. You know, sometimes you see a side that may question like, damn, are you gonna try to do something to me when I'm asleep? You know, or or addiction. You know, people like I done dated some people that was on crack. You know, and I don't do crack. Although people may have thought I'd done crack when I was when I came on her live a few times, tipsy. Well, no, I wasn't tipsy. I was drunk as hell. But I ain't never did crack a day in my life. I ain't never snorted anything in my life. Mm-mm. I may have popped a pill or two, but my only drug of choice was marijuana. But you know, I didn't I've seen a few things that wasn't pleasing to me, and that I didn't want in my life, that I didn't want evolved around me, or let alone my family. You know, because I done already messed up and did that before. You know, crazy people just trying to jump on me. You know, get me caught up and shit. You know, I had to be very very cautious. But I thank God that I had to go through that because it has gotten me here today. It has got me here to today to know what I'm willing to accept and what I'm willing not to accept. And a lot of times I feel like you don't have to go to nobody for advice. You can always you are your own therapist. You know what you need. You know what you need for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what's good for you. You're just settling. You know, you're just settling, trying to change somebody, and you cannot change anybody. Whether it's a boy. I closed my door. Get I you hold on. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm on duty, so I don't get always a chance to just express. But you cannot, like I said, you cannot change anybody. They gotta change. They gotta want the change for themselves. You know, shit. I was telling myself the other day when I was seeing somebody. Well, when somebody hit me up, a lot of people be hitting me up a lot of times when I'm talking to somebody. It's like I get all these numbers and exes just starting to see, hey, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, damn, I don't want to talk to you anymore. How are you getting my number? But I was telling myself, I was saying the same person that met trying to pursue you, and then when they stop trying to pursue you and they leave you, they're gonna find out they're gonna run right back to that same old problem, you know, that they ran from to get to you, you know, and you gotta watch out on that. You gotta watch out because that's also called usury in my eyes. And when you try to use people just because you are going through something, karma comes right on back. So you think you're gonna hurt me by leaving me? You'll be walking right into something that you don't even want. And that's God unders the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. And I don't take it back. I don't take it back. If you see this, then we done messed around. It's the truth. 9 times out of 10, people that have dealt with me, because I'm not the one that's always picking. People choose me. I don't choose people like that. I'm gonna tell you the 90% of the time, I get the most attention. You know, not well attention in a way they want to talk. You know, and get to know them and see if we go to level 3. You know, but that's my choice. So I want to get my body up to somebody, but 9 times out of 10, I haven't been doing that lately at all. But yeah, it's just that type of thing right there for me. That's a deal breaker right there. I just like no go. Mm-mm. But you guys, I gotta go back up in here and see what this boy want, because there's gonna be another one coming over tomorrow. So y'all have a wonderful night and peace. Y'all enjoy.